Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel. So today, as you might have seen in today's title, we're gonna be looking at a trophy truck I made. It's been a while since I made one of these, but or not well, actually no, it hasn't actually been a while because technically I made a small trophy truck. Anyways, this is if people have watched the channel Hoonigan, or I think even Ken Block had a channel. This is basically Ken Block's trophy truck. In Trailmakers, of course. What just happened? Okay, I might have to fix some of the. Oh, hold on. All right, sorry about that. That was weird. I don't know why it was. I got too many alarms. But anyway, so there's that. Or well, there's this. Let me know what you think. I try to match it as good as I could. I'll go ahead and put like a few pictures on the screen. Kind of get a look at what it's supposed to look like. I don't know what's wrong with the suspension. I don't know why it's doing this. It was perfectly fine before, but now it's not fine, and I don't know why. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn off all the controls on these, make sure everything's doing alright. Also, you might notice, or I'm not sure if it is any better, I'm hoping it is. I do have a new mic that I just got. It's a Fifine A6T, and this one was about $53 on Amazon. It was on sale. I think it goes for like 80. But it's let me know what you think in the comments. I think it sounded better rather than the Astro A20 I have. Right now I'm using the Astro A20 for the output to my ears, and then the input is from the Fifine A6T. Not sponsored, by the way. I just figured I'd go with this one. I saw a review on it. It seemed pretty good, so went ahead and got it, you know. Yeah, so just let me know what you think of the sound. And yeah, that's about that. I'm just gonna try and figure out why this isn't working now, because it was before, and now it's just wanting to like collapse. See, that one's pulled in, but this one isn't pulling in. Oh, you know what? I know why. Trailmakers devs. I'm not sure why this is happening, but when I have a what do you call it? Actually, no, it's not even from these. But you see how that was connected to the steering hinge right here? I don't know why it was connected to the steering hinge. I didn't connect it there. Oh yeah, see, look, there's this one. I don't know why there's these connections getting connected for whatever reason. Trailmakers devs, if you do watch these videos, probably not, but if you do, it's still, I don't know what's happening. I don't know, but it does make weird connections, and I don't know why. It's very, very weird. See, like, I just deleted it from this one, and now it's, I don't understand. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's all good now, I think. So basically, yeah, we're just gonna kind of take this thing around. Oh my gosh, that was not so smooth. But it's basically it's actually kind of the front and the rear suspension is pretty new. Or I guess it's not necessarily new. I don't, bro, what is going on? Why does this keep connecting to that? But I guess this is a good time to kind of just see if it'll stay here. I don't know. It's, yeah, it's lopsided. I don't know why it's not doing what it needs to do. But anyways, we got our standard 4-link suspension, of course. I did shorten it up a little bit because the actual truck is pretty short. Engine is pretty much like right here in the real truck. Also, I had to save on complexity, so it doesn't look as good. I try to get as much as I could to make it still look decent. Like I still got the spare tires at least, but I had to use these instead of like pipes. I'm like at 698 complexity right now. I was trying to figure out a way to like get some more out of it, but I really couldn't. But also we can check out the lights here on his truck. There's a giant light bar on the top. I think it was about 14 lights. I have 12. Then there's some amber lights, and then like pretty much for the dust, I'm pretty sure just more lightage, you know. Amber's in the middle, and then the brighter lights on the outside, and then of course the headlights. 43, some logos, you know. 43 on the sides. Then of course this is supposed to be like a Monster Energy type of deal. Also, I forgot to mention, the reason this was made is because I really didn't even think about it, but I saw it from WTS, and I really liked the idea of him making the Ken Block trophy truck. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make that. And so that's pretty much what we have here today. So let me know what you think of it. I think it came out pretty decent. And then I'm just gonna try and keep figuring out why this is not working anymore, because it was driving just fine. Also the front suspension, it's decent. It works great, but when you're turning, it likes to go under you. This is kind of the problem when you're making small, like A-arm, it's not A-arm, but like wishbone suspension or whatever you want to call this. It's kind of hard to make it on a smaller scale. Like this is probably almost as small as you can get, and also make it look decent and work decent. Okay, I don't understand. Is it, maybe it's because the I don't know. I guess I could maybe it's like connected to the, oh, I'm real smart, aren't I? I'm pretty sure it's hitting right here, and that's why it's doing that. Oh my gosh. Someone's got to be, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how I freaking forgot about that. All right. Let me fix this real quick. I think I'm just gonna put this one under my seat. That should be fine there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Golly. How did I not notice that? All right. So anyways, there we go. Now it's fixed. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this as well. I'm sure you guys want to see this thing in action. You know, enough of the yapping. Go ahead and go down right here real quick. Will it survive? Well, if I landed on all fours, it might survive that, but I don't think so. Once again, this is for like, you know, scale driving. It's not meant to take like 300-foot cliffs, you know. It's meant soft suspension and still landing decently. Let's see how it does. That was a fairly big jump, but going down this stuff, it looks really good. I think, at least. Let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, we're gonna just take the usual route. I probably will also I'll probably take this to danger zone as well. Test it on the bumps, and also high seas, because on the, oh shoot. So yeah, as you can see, it likes to go under. It has a lot of droop because of the that steering hinge on the very top right there. It drops down a lot, which I mean is nice. You get a lot more travel, but it also goes on the inside as well. I try to put like a spacer there to keep that outside, but it just didn't work too well, so ended up just scratching that off. But yeah, so I mean this thing is pretty decent at what do you call it, jumping. I think these are a little bit too stiff. I think I'll bring this down just a little bit there, and then on these as well, because they seem to be either they're too stiff or I'm not entirely sure, but feels better, but I don't know. Also, of course, in Trailmakers, the fenders, we don't really have any fenders that are like, or any building blocks that allow us to make actual trophy truck like fenders. Like, you know how they're fiberglass, but like they're not a full-on fender well and everything like this one is. This is about the height of the fender, of course, on the real trophy truck, but there's no because really they're supposed to be like pretty much like in Trailmakers it would be like a shield piece right here, because this tire goes on the inside of there, and then say excuse me, same with the front as well. But it's all good. We'll make do with what we have. Let's just go ahead and take it off this jump. Should be pretty, yeah. Could stiffen up the rear just slightly, but it's fairly decent for the driving we're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said though, we're gonna go to danger zone. Well, actually, maybe I'll just go to the high seas. I think that's what I'll do, because I like that when you go to the if you do have the high seas DLC, if you go to the top where that spaceship is, there's the air intakes, I guess, sort of, kind of, I think that's what they are. And you can use those to kind of test your suspension, and just kind of see how it works. I actually have an old build that I used to bring here, just trying to make like a good type of suspension. I might show that here in a bit, but yeah, so basically you just go here and you just kind of see how you're, obviously at the end there's that big old bump right there, so it's not the best. And also you're fighting 49-mile-per-hour winds that are coming from your left side. What the heck is going on? There you go. On the small bumps, it's a lot more satisfying, I guess you could say. But yeah, so I just kind of like to come here, kind of test it. I wonder how it'll do going back. Pretty decent. That actually did really well. But I think what just happened? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's having me save it as a different. Okay, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Alright, I guess I'll just delete this one. Alright, Chem Block Trophy Truck. There we go. But yeah, let me know what you think of this. I think it came out decent. Definitely one of my more detailed builds. Whoops. You know, kind of have that gradient just like on the actual trophy truck. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, I'm real smart, definitely. I deleted the wrong one. Okay, there we go. It's because I pulled out this one, and this one's meant for Stranded in Space because it can't have some other things on there, so I deleted that and then did that stuff there. Alright, so now we can save this one. This is the official one. This is the one I was supposed to use. There we go. Save that. Okay, let's see how this one does. Should be slightly different. I don't think it's gonna be much different, but I think it's a little softer in the rear, so I might have to might have to stiffen it up a little more. I know that did actually really well. See how it does in the little bumps. I mean, they were about the same truck, but there's a little more weight in the rear, and I think my suspension is tuned slightly different than the Stranded in Space one, so just kind of testing it again just to make sure. Yeah, so it is decent. Once again, like I said, let me know what you think of this truck. I think it came out pretty well. Let me know if there's anything I can maybe do to kind of make it look better or perform better. Also, there's this kind of working speedometer. It's almost accurate. It's like probably a mile an hour off. Whoops. But it works decently. It's all right, you know. I mean, we already have a speedometer at the left, but just kind of tells you your speed. It's close to what it actually is, but you know, just kind of cool. And basically that's what these speed sensors do. Oh my gosh, once again, connected to the piston. I don't understand why it keeps doing that. So I have 3 speed sensors here that are connected there. 2 of these have 1 output, and then this other one is 0.2. Because if you just have one that has 1 output, it's only putting out about half of what the speed you're actually going. And then of course for the output mode, you want to go measurement, and that will do what it needs to do. Just gonna save that once again, and there's that. Also, my base was off of this one. I started with this and then started building off of it, and then it became this. Pretty cool. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.